Welcome, Cougar fans, to the East Alton Ice Arena. I'm Matt Werner, Sean Rayburn alongside Neil Kalupka on the camera. And today we have your big money tournament final for the championship here. The SIUE Cougars, a clean sweep over University of Kentucky, University of Illinois, and SLU. So with that 3-0 record there in this game, and U of I was victorious over SLU and University of Kentucky. So with the 2-1 record, they'll face the Cougars with a 3-0 record in this tournament. And we had a good game between these two teams yesterday morning. Quickly, we're on the rush. This is Sean Walls delivering it over to Pernicero off the side of the net. 3 15-minute periods. And this one, expect a re-icing between these second and third periods. At least that's what we've had in previous games. The most recent game that we didn't have for you here on ECTV was yesterday evening, a 6 o'clock game time, and the Cougars were victorious 5-1 over University of Kentucky. Walls had 3 goals in that game, and the Cougars playing their 4th game in 4 days. U of I on the rush. Gillick back, who got the number 2 star the last time these two teams met. Keenel, who's in goal, got the number 1 star. There's a shot right on, save made. And Andrew Keenel has been excellent this year. He's played 2 full games, allowing only 1 goal in 1 period against SLU, shutting them out. Cougars definitely want to try to get this championship here. They've trying to repeat about 2 years in a row now, I believe. This would be, I think, the 3rd year in a row that they would be big money champions. More challenging opponents this year as well. This is shot in, slides all the way through. Gillick elected to let that one slide. Decent pressure here by U of I. Sliding right in front, good chance. It'll bounce to the Cougars though. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Jones wants a backhand, tries to get it over to Walker. Now Kaiser. Jones fighting for it down low, throws it in front of the slot. Kaiser trying to find it, could not. We'll cut back the other way, 2-on-2. And offside, a misplay by the forwards for Illinois. And we'll have a face-off. The referees Gunther and Wells for this matchup. Just witnessed the end of the 3rd place game, and University of Kentucky was victorious 10-0 over SLU. So SLU got 4th place, University of Kentucky in 3rd place, and this is the battle for 1st place in this big money tournament. The Cougars trying to stay undefeated on the season. Deflected, out of play. Dangerous opportunity again, and Illinois getting some good chances early. Shots are tied up at 2 apiece. 12:43 left to go, 1st period. Decent sized crowd for this one. Not sure if it's as big as we had on Thursday night. Also a decent crowd on the U of I side. Not nearly as big as the Cougars, but bigger than I would have expected. DiMaggio near side. Lost it. Rhodes takes a hit. Now behind the net. DiMaggio. Tried to get it up to Rhodes, and again, nothing doing. Right back in the zone. This one bounces near side of DiMaggio, and it's finally out. Walls just dumps it in, no icing. Cougars want to change. Illinois did challenge the Cougars, as here's a giveaway shot by Kaiser, rebound taken away. We did have a good game between these two squads on Saturday morning, but it was a 5-0 victory for SIU. But we did see play go back and forth And at times, it did look like Illinois could come back and possibly win that game. So it'll be big to see who can get the first goal in this one. But Keenel's been excellent in that. The defense has really stepped it up so far this year. And the Cougars offense has been very efficient as usual. This is just dumped into the neutral zone. Inside 11 minutes left to go. Oh, dangerous save there. Keenel didn't know where the puck was, and Thurman cleared it out. Now behind the net. Tried to dump it in, near side right in front again. Covered up by Andrew Keenel. Clock stop, 10:48. Nice round of applause from both crowds.
Good work by the Illini. Getting some good pressure early on these Cougars, and that's what you need to do to be able to contend with this high-powered offense. Right now, out shooting the Cougars 4-3.
Back face-off controlled by SIU. Thatcher, nice play on it. Still in the corner. They throw it in front of the net. It's right on goal, and no goal. Boy, oh boy, SIU got lucky there. That one was just thrown on net. It caught one of the skates of Andrew Keenel, and it was only an inch or two from crossing that goal line, but he had the sense to fall down and cover up the puck. Boy, that was too close there. Cougars could use some better possession. Right now they're being outplayed. This is shot in. Gillett up to Graffet. He gets it out in the neutral zone. Graffet has a little trouble with it. Walls. Sean Walls leading this team in scoring so far, as you might expect. Him and Walker were 1 and 2 last year. Heads above the rest. Bernicero. Gillett. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Shot in over the net by about 6 to 8 inches. Near side corner. Just about 5 minutes into this game, and U of I out shooting SIUE 5-3. Rolls all the way through, and it'll go as icing on the Cougars. Back down to the other end we go. 9:39 left. No score, but a good game so far. And you wonder if the Cougars aren't a little tired after playing 2 games yesterday, one yesterday morning and one last night. But this U of I team has played just as many games, so a couple of tired squads out there right now. This dumped in. At the point, lost by SIU. U of I looking like they have more life right now. Fighting Illini are looking better than we did, or better than they did on Saturday morning. Behind the net. Rhodes gives a hit. Walker finds it. Can't clear it out of the zone. In front. It's taken out by Walker. Transition has not been there for SIU. Right back in we go. Nice pass, broken up. And into the Cougar bench. Head coach Larry Thatcher looked like took that one off the shoulder. Maybe it was the elbow. And another face-off. Face-off still fought for, finally controlled by the Cougars as Walls held this man off. Thurman found the puck, dumped in. Good chance here. Joe DiMaggio lost his footing just a little bit, so that slowed him up. Tried to throw it in front, broken out. Behind the net, now around the boards. Thurman at the point. He'll take the shot. Looking for a deflection. It was there, and it went wide off of Graffet's stick. That was actually Kofron's stick in front. That's cleared up and out. Nice transition there by the Illini. It slips through, covered up quickly by Keenel. 8:14 left to go. First period, no score. This is the last Cougar game, and the only Cougar game in about 5 days now. They'll go on a bit of a rest. There's a shot on, stick save. Next game for SIU won't be till Friday. They go up to Northern Illinois to play 2 on Friday night and Saturday night, both at 10 p.m. About 4 hours north. And that'll be starting off their MACHA play. That shot's right on, deflected wide. Boy, the Illini looking good so far. We rush the other way. 2 on 3, now 3 on 4. Walls, shot. Nice save to match. This Illini goaltender is very good. He really showed off the other day. And he's played pretty well so far, making 5 saves on 5 shots. Illini power their way out of their zone, and he slips and falls. Watch out. Nugent couldn't control. All the way up. Gillick couldn't settle. Boy, both teams looking rusty, especially SIU. Gillick normally as solid as they come, and a few minor mistakes there. Back behind the net now, Thatcher. Illini back with it, dump behind the net. They try to throw in front, good chance if they can settle it, still alive. Oh, good play by Walker to collect it and dump it out. No icing, waved off. As the Cougars want a wholesale line change. We're up and through again. Right off the glass, still in the zone, kept in nicely. They go near side, nobody over there but the referee. Now they have a play. Into the corner. Illinois trying to finish off a line change. They get one extra man on. Now lost by Schwab in the corner. Finally, the Cougars get it back. Walls try to get the pass up for Gervais, intercepted. Again, the transition pass has just not been there all game for SIU. We're over halfway through this first period. Walls again, and he loses it. Cougars just not looking like the Cougars right now. Under 6 minutes left to play in this first period. 0-0. Illinois out shooting SIU 7-5. That's brought in offside on Illinois. Well, as I alluded to earlier, you'd think both these teams are probably a bit tired out there. But Cougars showing more signs of that than these Fighting Illini. Nice hit by Walls. Really, you would have thought that may have been an advantage coming in for SIU, the way they had been hitting these other teams and hadn't been getting much hits done onto them. 2-on-2, Walls trying the power move, broken up. Pernicero. Walls onside, 1-on-2. Here comes the slap. Broken up. That one hurts. He went down, but a nice play by number 14. Cutting in, that's offside. It would have been a breakaway chance, but nothing doing for Matt Kaiser. Offside, 5:17 left to go. First period, no score. Well, still no penalties in this one. We didn't see many penalties in either of the other two games here that we've covered for you. SLU and this U of I game yesterday morning. That's offside. And we'll do it again. They have one shot in by SIU now. Dumped in by Mesros, offside again. Delayed, now they're back in on the attack. With a forecheck anyway. Behind the net. Off the back of the net. Transition is there for U of I. That's been the difference. Nice cut to the middle. Shot deflected right in front. Thurman nearly put one in on his own goal. He goes down. Kaiser. Has a feed up for Walker. That is going to be icing. And another poor transition by SIU through the neutral zone. Well, at this point, you almost hope SIU can just get through these first 15 minutes and try to figure things out at first intermission. But not too much word from the bench as to how to fix this, but who knows? Jason Gillick. Shot. Nice save, and it's out of play. Good try by Gillick. 1-on-2 out of his defensive position. Got a good shot. Nice glove save to match. Couldn't hold on, though. And we'll have a face-off in the zone. One of the few face-offs, I should say, that we've actually had deep in Illinois territory, and you really like to see some extended pressure here. Shot, kick save right in front, shouldered out by a defender. An excellent play. Looking like a soccer player on that one. That one is not kept in, and there goes the extended pressure that I was talking about. 2-on-2, shot off the side of the net. Kofron takes a hit, loses it, shot in, knocked down in front, and out of the zone. Good play by Chris Thatcher. Thatcher's played pretty well so far. He'll go back and get this one. He'll let Gillick take over. Too far. Again, the passing not there. Gillick. DiMaggio. Walls. Knocked down by a high stick. Waved off now. In front, great pass. One of the best chances of the game, and he blew it right there. That slid right in front through the slot. Nothing doing. Kofron just wants to get it out of there. Knocked into the neutral zone.
Cougars giving up quite a few chances just like that, and they've been able to dodge the bullet, so hopefully they can regroup and put a better defensive plan together.
Icing right there. Well, as you said, Illinois with a lot more chances than SIU, but luckily for the Cougars, they haven't been able to make those chances into shots on goal. As the shots only 7-6 in favor of Illinois. I would have thought it would have been much higher than that. It's laid off in front. Now it's out. Here comes the counterattack, led by Jason Walker. Shot. All the way through. Shot back in front, deflected across. I think the goaltender got a piece of that shot by Walker. Shots now 7 apiece. Comes a rush the other way. Nice save. Watch out. Keno gets taken down hard. And here come the fists. There'll be some penalties to serve here. Keno took a hard shot in front of the net, and that is not legal at all.
Keno just totally leveled. And that'll be a coincidental minor they're going to give it.
Well, we'll see now and get word on these penalties here in a minute. Well, there's a player off for each side. It's B.J. Schwab who went off after he came back with a retaliation play. And also a 2-minute minor on the other side. So I was thinking it may have been worse than that, but just coincidental minors is all we will have. 4-on-4.